breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Neggs here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live. We got our $49 Panini football mixer here with the Jordan Addison helmet. Already got the helmet labeled there for ammo. Headed your way, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everyone. But let's get started here. In here, let's make sure I got the right boxes. We got Elite, we got Contenders, we got Select Mega, Encore, and Blue Hyper. So let's start off with the Optic. Let's find that Uptown or Downtown. Man, we've been missing on those. We pulled Kabooms. We've pulled plenty of other awesome case hits and stuff, but man, I can't find an Uptown or Downtown lately. Been striking out on that one. When we first started ripping Optic, I was pulling them left and right. Sounds good, Ammo. Good luck, buddy. Caleb Williams. Dejon Edwards. Man, not again. Michael Pratt. Roma Dunze on the relic there. Rookie Phenoms. The Bears are going to Bryant K. There's Chase Brown, Hollow. Chris Jenkins, Blue. And Bo Nix, Base. That'll do it for our Optic box there. Auto Select. These have been really nice. I do have one more break for the afternoon. It is full. It will be the Topps Baseball Value Pick Your Team. We'll be live with that one after this break. Antonio Gibson, A.J. Barner, Isaiah Likely, there's Brian Burns, Jalen Carter, David Njoku, Jordan Love, Tommy Townsend, Aaron Rodgers, Curtis Samuel. Come on, where's those rookies at? There's a nice one. Xavier Worthy, Ed Oliver, and nice Ricky Pearsall on the auto. We'll take that. Little bonus auto. 49ers to Dave Stevens. That's actually cool. Ricky Pearsall, real nice player there. You need to do the trick. Whenever you're sleeving a die cut, just grab a second card, get it past the die cut, and then pull it up. Text the corners. All right, encore. Tony Richardson. Tony Richardson, Kansas City Chiefs on the auto. Chiefs are going to Bernie. There is Devin Culp, 21 out of 49. Khalil Shakir, 21 out of 150. And relic is Rome Odunze. Rome Odunze there. Second Rome relic of the break. That is 13 out of 199. Be our low serial number there. Drake London, 93 out of 99. There's Bo Nix. All right, so we got Contenders and Elite are two big boxes left. So 93, that'll be our new high number there. Falcons. Contenders time. 5 autographs in here. If you are on, I'll show you. So if you are on the app, you can click on the video and it'll just be down here at the bottom. There's all the teams listed. So it looks like the Vans, where are you at? Looks like you have the Eagles. You have the Eagles in this one. Appreciate you hopping in for your first break. Our first auto is going to be Delmar Glaze. Delmar Glaze, Raiders. Raiders going to ammo. Dak Prescott, that is 64 out of 149. And next auto is Julian Pearl. Julian Pearl there, Ravens. Ravens to Alex 430. And Dwight McGlothern. Dwight McGlothern, that is 8 out of 18. That's a low numbered one there. 8 out of 18. Going to ammo. There's our new low number. Not familiar with the Dwight. And we'll have to run a random. Steelers is ammo. 49ers is Dave Stevens there on the hollow. I'll just run a left-right random here at the end. And nice. Kool-Aid McKinstry. It's a good auto. 71 out of 75 conference ticket. Saints. Saints going to ammo. And Spencer Rattler doubling down on the Saints. That'll be our on-card rookie ticket. Saints to ammo. And final auto is Tyler Davis. Tyler Davis there for the Rams. Signs his TD real big there. Tyler Davis, Rams going to ammo. That is going to bring us to our final box, new release Elite. Well, I guess new release last week, but newest football release here. How about that? Newest football release. 20 packs in this one. Oh, there's our auto, just chilling on the back. It is Buffalo Bills Landon Jackson, 312 out of 499. The Buffalo Bills going to ammo. There's our new high number. Just hanging out on the back. All right, here we go. Final box. George Kittle, 21 out of 75, 49ers. And Steve Tasker. Not familiar with that. That's a cool old jersey, though. Steve Tasker, 231 out of 499, Bills. Ollie Gordon, that is 609 out of 999, Fins. The Dolphins there. Going to be our new high number. Dolphins going to Ammo. Cool one here. That is Devon Achane, 54 out of 99 on the Full Throttle. Some more Dolphins there. That is Will Howard, 100 out of 199 Steelers. Rookie QB there. And Elitist, 522 out of 799. Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. That is Tidal Waves, 188 out of 199, Vince Wilfork, Patriots. Jameson Williams, Full Throttle, 52 out of 75, Lions. There is Trey Harris, rookie on deck, 321 out of 799. That is Chargers. And turn of the century auto is going to be Eric Manor. Manor. Titans. 277 out of 499. 277 out of 499 there. That is the Tennessee Titans. Titans going to Superman. Patrick Queen. 48 out of 94. And, how about a little Mystery Redemption number 6? Mystery Rookie number 6 there. That'll be random to all. Mystery Rookie 6, random to all at the end. Got a couple of randoms to run now. And that is Devin Neal. Devin Neal is 1 out of 70. 1 out of 70. The Saints taking over our low number there. That is Kelvin Banks Jr., 986 out of 999. Saints again. Saints got the high and low now. Saints are Ammo. And third auto, turn of the century, is Jalen Royals. That's actually a nice one. Jalen Royals, Chiefs again. Chiefs to Bernie. Extra edition is Emeka for the Buccaneers, 752 out of 799. There is the Elite, 73 out of 199, Xavier McKinney. Go Pack Go. I must have put these on the stack backwards. And last one is Emeka again there. And that is 988. 986, just beat it out. Buccaneers going to Bar Down Taco there with our last one. And that is going to wrap us up. Do a recap here. Then I need to get a new 5-row for our top. Topps baseball break. All right. Bonix, Caleb Williams, Dejon Edwards, Michael Pratt, Chase Brown, and Chris Jenkins. We got Drake London, Bonix, Devin Culp, and Khalil Shakir. AJ Barner, Antonio Gibson, Brian Burns, Isaiah Likely, Jalen Carter, David Njoku, Tommy Townsend, Jordan Love, Curtis Samuel, Aaron Rodgers, and Ed Oliver. There is Delmar Glaze, Dak Prescott, Tyler Davis, and Julian Pearl. George Kittle, Will Howard, Vince Wilfork, Jamison Williams, Patrick Queen, Emeka, Xavier McKinney, Ollie Gordon, Devon Achane. That is Alec Anamar, and then Trey Harris. Couple randoms here that I have to run. We got to run the random for the Mystery Redemption 6, and then the left right there for the TJ Watt, Nick Bosa. Up first here is the Bills. That is Landon Jackson, turn of the century auto, and then Steve Tasker. We got some Chiefs over here. Jalen Royals, Tony Richardson, Xavier Worthy, and Patrick Mahomes. Couple Roma Dunze relics there for the Bears. We got Dwight McGlothern there. 8 out of 18. Week 18 ticket there for the Minnesota Vikings. And now we are road tripping. Let's go ahead and put our points in. All right, here we go. We got our high number. It's going to be Emeka, Ohio State rookie there. 988 out of 999. Buccaneers going to, I think it was Bar Down Taco. We got our low serial number is the Saints. It's going to be Devin Neal, 1 out of 70. But we also had Spencer Rattler, Kool-Aid McKinstry, and then Kelvin Banks Jr. Nice little haul there for the Saints. Saints going to Ammo. And then Money Mitt hit of the break is going to be the Ricky Pearsall auto. 49ers rookie ink there. Going to Dave Stevens. So there is that. Now let me get a couple of randoms set up here quick. All right, so this one will be copy all. That'll be the Mystery Redemption, and then this will be the left, right. All right, switch you guys over to the desktop. We got the left, right random. Steelers on the left, 49ers on the right. Dice roll 4 or higher. Going 10 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and final round 10. Going to the right side. So that is the 49ers. 49ers there getting the dual hollow. And now we got the Mystery Redemption here. This one is random to all of the teams. Dice roll 4 or higher. Going 9 rounds. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And final round 9. The Panthers going to Ammo. So there we go. That is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone. As always, like I said, I'll be live here in just a few minutes with that next break. The next break will be the Topps Value Random. Just saving in that. So yeah, I'll see you back here in just a few minutes. Thanks, everyone.